have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
Today, we are talking about happiness. So this video is going to be a prelude and introduction to next week's video, where we finally learn how to let go. So think of this week as the theory and next week as the practice. And this will also conclude the Path to Happiness series as we move on to social and life skills. Now, I wasn't expecting to make these videos so soon, but I realized for every single emotion and negative feeling that you experience and that I could talk about and make a video about, it's all basically the same message. For every single emotion and negative feeling, it's all the same way of tackling it, by letting go. Let me explain. I've talked a lot about happiness always being there and that you can't reach out and attain it through external factors. You have to find it within. Now, the reason most people don't feel or experience this happiness is because of all the shit that builds up on top that suppresses it down. And this shit is emotions, feelings, negativity. Now, you need to let all of that go. Now, let's think about life as a literal box of chocolates. Most people will go through life, we'll call this eating the chocolate, waiting and anticipating till they get their favorite flavor. And when they do eventually eat their favorite flavor, bang, wow, pure bliss, happiness, nothing could ever ruin this feeling. And then you swallow that chocolate. And unfortunately, you have to go back to eating all the other chocolates until you finally get to eat that favorite flavor again, get that high again. This is what trying to obtain happiness from external factors is like. And people live like this, living in mediocre headspaces, always yearning for the next high, next drink, next thing, next relationship, next favorite flavor of chocolate, because all of the chocolates in their box just aren't enough. This is how people who don't think that they are enough live their lives, always trying to fill that void inside, always trying to obtain happiness. Once you realize you are enough, that happiness is always found within, and that every single chocolate in your box can be your favorite flavor, you'll start living contently in your own grounded energy, i.e., pure happiness. Not needing, not wishing, not expecting, just living. Living in a headspace where every single situation, emotion, and negative feeling will be thrown at you, and you just accept it, embrace it, let it go, and move on with your purpose in life. That is what happiness is. Now, happiness isn't a constant state of joy. You're going to have bad days, you're going to slip up, you'll be exhausted and have breakdowns. But that's life, and that's just it. Happiness isn't green grass, rainbows, smiles, and peace every day. Being grounded in your own intensity in life and taking everything as it comes throughout all the experiences you have, that's happiness. And as dull as that sounds, when you do actually start moving through life like that, it is so damn liberating. And it's so much more of a high than anything externally could ever give you. And how do we get like this? We let go. Join me next week where we finally learn how to let go.